We are Aunt Hannah and Mabel the pup. We live and work from our 50-foot narrowboat, the Corridor. Come and join us as we attempt to navigate the English canals and the world as full-time artists. Here we go. Morning and welcome back to Art in the Corridor. I hope you are all well. We've had a pretty busy morning this morning. If you can hear bubbling, that's my eggs boiling for my breakfast. Mabel's just had her breakfast. Prior to that, she's just had her annual vaccine, so she's a bit feeling sorry for herself. She's having a lovely sleep now though, in the sun. Lovely weather at last. Yes, so we are this week cracking on with the wagon. I know we said we weren't going to, and that we were going to have a bit of a rest to get back to work, printmaking and watercolour and wood burning, but we're just going to crack on. We'll explain all in a bit. But it's starting to feel quite real now. In fact, it feels like a new chapter. We've been lucky enough to have some really interesting chapters through our life, and this just feels like the next one, so it's quite exciting. I think the last couple of years, coming out of roving trading, we just kind of have been drifting a little bit and feeling like something needs to happen, but we weren't quite sure what that would be. We knew we wanted an extra space because we were kind of outgrowing the boat as our sole work space, but I did not imagine that we would have the opportunity to bring back to life a lovely old showman's wagon and use it as our workshop and selling point. So every other weekend or something we're going to sell from there too. So very excited. Who knows what's coming next? Maybe we will get that lighthouse to live in. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know what's around the corner. I feel very grateful. But before we crack on with that, I've got a commission to do. So do you want to come and join me? Okay. And if you're new here, we've been living on our narrowboat home for the last 11 years. We spent 3 years travelling and trading from the boat with our artwork, and now we are working from our boat but also doing up a lovely old showman's wagon to use as an extra workshop and shop. Okay, let's go. Another day, another illustration, and today it's 2 sleeping otters. Right, so this is a little commission that came off of the back of the otters that I did on the wood a couple of weeks ago now, I think. So yeah, but as a watercolour, so that should be quite nice. I've already sketched it up. That's the bit that takes the longest really for me. But now I'm going to have a little go and paint it. So I've just realised there's a bit of dust on our fan down here. Honestly, on boats, you dust and you dust with the dog as well. And it's just back the next day. It's an ongoing battle. But let's have a go at this painting. It's of 2 sleeping sea otters, and sea otters actually hold hands whilst they sleep so they don't drift apart. Isn't that nice? I can't imagine that they're fully asleep, because I think if you were fully asleep, your hands would just like relax and then you'd be the other side of the sea. But I think that's probably the case for most creatures, isn't it? They probably don't ever fully go to sleep because they've always got to be alert. Anyway, let's get on. Right, what shall we do? Let's go for some lovely aquamarines, greens, blues, turquoises, all of my favourites. Let's get those set up. Bad news, Linda's arm fell off. I find with these paints, these gouache or gouache paints, you have to give them a little tap and a shake before each use, otherwise the binder seems to separate and you end up with like a yellowy top, a yellowy watery top. So that's new, it's a new thing, but seems to work.
Hello.
So off to work we go.
We're starting the inside.
We are. Well, we've already started the inside.
Yeah.
I'll show you what we've done so far.
Yeah.
Right, so yesterday we came down and we prepped all of the ceiling and thereabouts. Because the plan is to get the ceiling painted and done, eh?
Yeah, you've done a great job on that. You've done all the caulking, all the filling, touched up all the primer, so that's a really good job you've done there, Burke.
Thank you very much. Well, you cooked the dinner.
I did, yeah, we've done a little
Swap.
swap. Yeah, quite enjoyed it.
It burnt my face off.
Oh yeah, I made a very hot curry.
I like a hot curry, but that was something else. It is some evidence of yesterday and last night's caulking. So I know we said last video that we were going to have a bit of time off before we start doing the inside of the wagon to recoup some funds and whatnot. Well, we decided not to do that. We've decided just to crack on and get it done. The sooner we get it done, the sooner we can use it, the sooner we can set up for some selling days and make some funds back. And neither of us can focus on work when we're thinking about this. Eh, Anthony?
Well, yeah, it just seems to make more sense to just press on and keep going until it's basically done, yeah. So we're just going to crack on with it, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been quite exciting actually. Since we made that decision, now it feels like go, go, go!
Full steam ahead.
Yeah. So come along with us. ceiling. Right, we've just been doing, the top here. So we've done this side and now we're going to do this side. And we're running out of paint pretty quickly.
Annoying.
That's the first coat on the ceiling.
Nice, isn't it?
Another day, another commission, and this time it's to celebrate a wedding. Okay, that is done. Let's go and see how Anthony has been getting on. I believe he's putting insulation in. Last night we went and got some insulation, so it's all systems go. Let's go and see how he's getting on.
So I just thought I'd give you a quick update. Hannah's back on the boat and I'm back in the wagon. The ceiling is all painted. Look how bright that is. Whoa. So we've actually used gloss on the ceiling, which you don't usually do on ceilings, but we've got all this light coming in up here and it's going to reflect it down and make it a lovely light space. So my job today, if you can see behind me here, we've got all these big sheets of polystyrene. That's going to be our insulation. So I've started here, I've started on the ends, and yeah, so we'll get it all insulated, and then when we get round to winter, it should be lovely and cozy. But it's a messy job, so I'm going to crack on with it. Well, it looks a bit like a bomb's gone off in here. This stuff is everywhere, but we can sort that out. So we've got insulation all the way around. So this is brilliant news. Now I've got one last piece to do, but I thought I would do something for fun. Right, so I'm looking a bit red, I'm hot. So I've got this one last panel to insulate, but I'm gonna throw in a little secret for the future generation, for the next people. So somebody came past a couple of months ago and they gave us this picture where it's got this beautiful frame and it was going to go in the skip, and it's a proper old beautiful frame, so I want that frame. I'm going to keep that. And this was the painting inside it. It's an old oil painting and it's got gallery labels on the back, so it's old. This is an old thing. I don't want the painting. It's beautiful, but it's not for me. So this is going to be put on the wall here, and I'm going to insulate over it, and hopefully maybe 100 years down the line somebody will find it.
Ant's done a great job on the insulation, and it's so bright in here. Like, it just feels so, like there's so much light. It's lovely, and it's actually really cool because I think the heat rises and goes out of the top window, so that's nice. But I've just come down here to try and hoover up some of the cronk from the insulation because it gets everywhere. And then I'd like to have a go at trying to rescue this floor. It might, I don't know. I'll try, but I think for today we'll call it there.
Can you see me? Right.
Funny little head. Well, that's about it for this week. We're going to wrap it up there because it's Sunday.
I've got a feeling, now, don't remind me of this next week, but when our next video comes out, I think we'll be done. I think the wagon will be done.
When you say done, you mean...
Finished.
Like, not furniture and stuff?
No, but the work that we needed to do to get it up and ready to get our stuff into. I think we will possibly have it finished.
Wait, the electrician's got to come yet?
Yeah, I know, but we need to finish our work first.
Yeah, but we can't paint, can we?
Yes, we can, yeah. We'll be all right.
Oh. Okay. This is less of an outro and just a conversation between the two of us. But thank you for watching. We really appreciate you coming along with us and sticking with us. And I'm looking forward to you getting back to work.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to just doing some artwork. I feel like I've forgotten what that's all about.
But you've got a plan for a print, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do some kind of shepherd's hut with a shepherd, or I want to do something. I want to do some sort of hut, living van, wagon. Because
now we're obsessed with huts.
Well, we've been doing sort of lots of reading and that
Thinking
sort of stuff.
about living in one.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully get on with that soon. But yeah, I'm dying to make something.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
That means you've got the fire in your belly back.
Yeah. Well, I've had it the whole time, but we've been so busy on the wagon.
I know, but that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to like, push the notification bell. No, what is it?
Like,
subscribe, push the notification bell, and we'll see you very soon.
And hype the video. I don't know what that means, but that's what we're asking people now.
What is this little square that's going on my eye? Have I got a funny setting on?
They can't see that. Okay. I think it's trying to focus on your face or something.
Oh no.
Don't know. We've pressed something.
Okie dokie. Lots of love. Bye.
Bye.